Greetings everyone, I've returned to the Grand Californian for another amazing dinner and I'm hoping you'll join me. Let's roll that intro. Yes, I'm back in my absolutely favorite hotel of any Disney area on the planet that I've ever been to. I love the Grand Californian so much. And they have like a tree in the middle right now. It's so cool. It's not even Christmas time. It's so cool. Either way, so I wanted to come here, show you guys a new portion of the menu over at the Napa Rose. And I'm so thankful. I've been invited by some friends to come enjoy some dinner with them. I'm so thankful, so thankful. But if you're coming to stay here, or even if you're not, if you wanted to go to one of these places to actually eat, I'm gonna show you how you can get your valet completely comped. Here, let me explain. Now, there might be a few scenarios in which you might come to the Grand and not actually stay here, but need to valet park your car. So that might be coming to Storytellers, or maybe you're coming to Napa Rose for a nice dinner, or maybe you're coming to the spa, but here's the deal. If you wanna get the valet here comped, you can get it if you have a reservation, same day reservation for Storytellers Cafe or Napa Rose. Storytellers is for 3 hours, 1, 2, 3, and Napa is up to 5, all right? But maybe you're like, I wanna come to the spa. Jimmy, I don't wanna be rushed, I wanna enjoy my time. Apparently, if you spend up to $125 at the time of this recording, you can actually get 5 hours valet parking completely comped. You just have to come back and show them the receipt here at the valet service window, and it's not a problem, and it works lickety-split here. It is so nice, and then you get to come and see this beautiful lobby. It's beautiful. Also, if you're like, Jimmy, I don't know where Storytellers is or Napa is, you just walk straight in, like you're walking straight into the Grand. Got the shop off to the left, lobby off to the right. Storytellers is gonna be dead ahead. Right past that, that's where Napa's gonna be. And that's where we're heading tonight. I am so excited. I didn't realize this until recently that Storytellers Cafe is actually like a place you can come to besides the breakfast buffet. People come and eat other times of the day here, the different buffets throughout the day. Also the pool over here, oh my gosh. So nice, it's so serene. And they actually have live music out here at night, it seems like. Oh, the Grand is so fantastic. And like I said, you just keep walking all the way down and it's kind of understated. And then before you know it, you're back at the Napa Rose. We're sitting down now and we're getting some of our favorites. One of my dining companions got the Napa Rose that comes with Campari, Drambuie, fresh lemon juice, and Pei Cao bitters. I'm gonna butcher some of this stuff. I'm sorry guys, that's just the way it's gonna go. But then we move on to the Leonidas Rose, passion fruit, pina colada, lime juice, strawberry puree. It's so delicious. I got mine without ice, but if you do get ice in it, this is what it looks like. So there you go, you got your with ice and you're without, all right? Also, here's a brief little look at the Spring 2023 Vinter's Table menu, just for people who want to kind of see this stuff. It changes out seasonally, so they change out a few things here and there. However, there are a few staples that we are looking at, all right? Some of the stuff we've covered here before, but you might be seeing again, like the Smiling Tiger, okay? The Cappuccino. These are mainstays. These things are so good. But you'll see these things as they come out. I will keep the menu here so that way I remember exactly what's in everything, because I will forget. Another drink has come out. This is actually the Kate and Ella. Oh my gosh, Aperol liqueur, fresh lemon juice, honey syrup, Cattell 1, or orange. Look how pretty though. It's like it's all citrus, the drink, but then also the food. Some food's coming out, and here we, and I'm definitely not using the menu to cheat. Don't worry about that. Let's start over here. This is actually the grilled octopus with potato baba, green garlic puree. Oh, it looks beautiful. Obviously the Smiling Tiger salad over here. This is so good. This has got some beef, and these are shrimp fritters there too. And then finally, we've got the first season asparagus over here. Look at that, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, should we just do detail shots? We're not even gonna eat this. We're just gonna send it back. I'm just kidding, I'm just messing with you guys.
I don't know. Are you sure?
You're so pretty, like that's a work of art, I think.
No,
and finally, I gotta look back at this. Like, look at this.
I'm well.
Isn't this pretty? Oh, so pretty. We are beginning with the octopus. It's good. Not weird or fishy or rubbery at all. Cooked to perfection. A nice bit of char on there, a little bit of crunch. Wonderful. Now asparagus. And the best way to get me to eat my vegetables is to deep fat fry them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The asparagus is so good. I didn't even try the sauce with it. By itself, it's incredible. It's so good. I'm gonna try the little sauce by itself just for a second. I just need to know. I can see why you pair that with that. Again, it's, you know, it's obviously asparagus that's fried, but there's a seasoning on there. It's got like a little bit of a, not a kick, but a bite to it, maybe a saltiness. I love it. And the last thing I want to show off for this is one of the fritters on the side of the Smiling Tiger. This thing is incredible. It's like shrimp, lemongrass. It's so good. And again, this is just round one. Trying more asparagus. Can you believe that? Napa Rose is getting me to eat my vegetables. Oh yeah. No sauce inside, it's good. Still, I think asparagus, you can take it straight or with that. It is fantastic. It's so well done. I don't know if you can cook vegetables to like medium rare or what, I don't know, whatever it is. Great consistency. They're working back there so hard, and I love them. I love you guys. Here's a bisection of one of those fritters on the side of the Smiling Tiger. Oh my gosh. This thing is seriously so good. It's got this kind of citrus twist. It's savory. It's just, it's so great. And again, the Smiling Tiger, the hidden beef. That is so good down there. And there's a little bit of spice. One of my dining companions was talking about that. Kind of surprising to have spice and meat with a salad. But it's seriously one of the best salads I've ever had in my life. It's so good. And the presentation still, yeah, kind of massacred it. But I think a Smiling Tiger would appreciate that. Yeah, Smiling Tiger. See, it makes me smile. Oh god. Okay. A little citrus, a little spice. The savory beef with the greens comes together in a medley of flavor. Oh, it's wonderful. This Leonidas Rose. I'm pacing myself. I'm trying to. It's delicious. So good. I told you I love it here. Also, we were talking about this, is like, oh, do they have a children's menu? Yes, they do. Here you can actually see it, so if you want to come here with your kids, you can totally do that too. Also, I was making a joke about this with my dining companions. I do some stuff for Simple Green, and I'm like, do they spray Simple Green on the salad? No, they don't do that. No. But yeah, look at this. Noodles and cheese, petite filet. If your kid comes here and orders a petite filet, your kid is cool, all right? That's your cool kid. And chocolate brownie sundae, part of me just wants to try that. That looks neat. Second course is here, portobello mushroom cappuccino. Oh my goodness, and you can drink it just like that, and I have, and it is fantastic. However, if you want something mushroomy that's different, how about the forager mushroom ragu? Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm scalding my hand above the cappuccino. Anyway, it's got poached egg yolk, nudie and thyme. This is, look, it's just, they're all works of art. That looks like meat to me, but it is not. It is mushroom. But then there's that cappuccino. Look at it, so good. Trying the ragu here first with everything on it. Wow. Okay. A lot of mushroom stuff happening here. This is... weirdly, this will be lighter, I think, than the cappuccino. The cappuccino is super savory, super good. I will demonstrate in a moment. But if you get the green sauce with the yolk in there, with the mushroom all together, very complex set of flavors. Probably meant to more complement each other, and they do pretty well. The mushroom consistency, it's nice, it's good. Even though I do think I prefer the mushroom in the cappuccino if it came down to mushroom dishes for second course. Which, to be honest, is a sentence I never thought I'd be saying, but here we are. Cheers to you. Oh my gosh. So you get mostly just the broth if you do it that style. Keep most of the mushrooms down at the bottom. However, if you do dig in there a little bit, which I am doing right now, you can actually extract a few. Just falling all over the place. So good at that. Yes. It's like the best cream of mushroom you've ever had in your life. I can't explain it better than that. If you like that sort of thing, this is gonna be the best one you've ever had. If you don't like mushrooms, I'd avoid it like the plague. Do not try. Do not do. This is not gonna sell you on mushrooms. Or maybe it will, I don't know. You should try, as long as you're not allergic to it. Please don't eat it if you're allergic to it. I'm back to the ragu just by itself here. One of my dining companions said it really well. It's like it's between being a vegetable and meat for consistency or texture. The funny thing is that it's neither. It's good. Again though, I like both. I like both. There's just something about this. I don't know if it's a signature thing here, but this needs to be on the menu indefinitely. Never change it. It's got truffle stuff on. Look at that. Look at that, truffle shavings on top. So here's that ragu again. So the mushroom kind of towards the middle, but the yellow stuff down here, that is like the egg yolk. The consistency is so strange to me because when you eat it, you don't think egg yolk. But then the more you indulge in it, you're like, yeah, I'm getting that, because it kind of mushes in a way that you wouldn't think of egg yolk mushing, as it were. I'm sure it's because it's kind of a mixture with other things, but yeah, this is good. So we have another one of these palate cleansers before the main course. This is like a cucumber and basil sorbet, according to my dining companions. These are so cute, and they're tiny. It's like this, and it comes with these little spoons. Isn't that nice? Maybe a little mint in there? I don't know. We're gonna try it, and I'm going to attempt to explain it while you watch my eyes fall out of my head. Here we go. Oh yeah. Whoa. Is that it's like a cucumber basil sorbet combo? This is nuts. This is so different than the mango one I had last time I was here. Maybe it's going in line with the spring menu. Very springy. It kind of has a citrus finish maybe, but it's very cucumbery, very basil-y, very like a salad sorbet. The main courses have arrived, starting off here with our sustainable fish of the day. This is the halibut, coming with creamy polenta and Spanish tomato broth. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then we move on over here. I thought this one was interesting. Maple Leaf Farms duck breast. That's what it says on here. Rhubarb rub and celery root puree. Some of that rhubarb might be some of the stuff they were using that other time with the prime rib. I don't know if it's rhubarb, can't remember. Anyway, and the pièce de résistance, the thing I'm most excited about, the filet right here. Oh my goodness. This is the pan-seared beef filet. So it's the braised beef cheek ragu, Cabernet Jus. Look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. You're gonna want that. That's gonna have that. Oh, and we got a medium rare. We also got the duck medium rare. These are the suggestions, at least for the duck. I can't wait to share this with you guys. It's going to be so beautiful. We're going to start with the fish. It's got the chutney and everything. It's good. I'm not a huge fish fan, but this is really tender. Really nice, especially with the chutney, the potatoes on top of that. It's good. I like it. But now we're moving on to the duck. Wow. Okay. Imagine a chicken if it was also a steak. And that's what that is. Does that make sense? I hope so. But really tender, medium rare. It came out kind of medium, to be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with that. Speaking of medium rare, let's talk about something that I actually understand. The filet. Yes. That's the way it ought to be. That's a great filet. Got the crunch on the outside. They did it just the way I would like it, with a medium rare. Savory. So good. This is gonna be not a fatty cut of meat, as you guys know, but the flavor so much, and the more you hold back on making it well done or medium well, the more flavor you're going to get. That thing could sit on the plate by itself and it would be a standout. That is a great great filet. Well done, guys. Here are the spring desserts they have right now. A lemon feather cake, spring strawberries in all their glory. I like that. Almond cake, and Brazilian itacuja. Oh, and then also you could do this too. Chef selection of 4 cheeses to end the meal, which apparently one of my dining companions told me that's what the French would do. That's how they would end their meals, with some cheese. The more you know. Also with the end of the meal here, we've got cappuccino with a little Mickey on there again. I think he looks better than the last one. How great is he? It's like, oh boy. Like, he looks fantastic. And he's got the little brown sugar stirring stick with him and the little biscuit on the side. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, he's just waving. He's like, I hope you had a good meal. You know what, Mick? We did. A few of these might be familiar to people who watched the last video here at the Napa Rose, but if you look here, this is that lemon feather cake. Look at that. It's like a cheesecake. Look how fancy this is. It comes with a coconut sorbet. That's what that thing is off to the left there. And the pine nut brittle. Ooh, that's so nice. And then over here, I'm very excited about this one. The Brazilian itacuja. It's double fermented passion fruit chocolate crunch bomb, and it's got that sorbet with it. That sorbet is insane. It will break your mind. And finally, this is the new thing on here. New kid on the block. This is the spring strawberries in all their glory. The almond cake. Oh my gosh! Like look at the presentation on this thing. It's like a work of art. And look at the plate it's on too. Oh my gosh! Like you feel bad doing it, like breaking it up, and then you eat it, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's totally worth it. I'm fine with that. I'm starting with the sorbet because it's so good. It's so good. It's truly just citrus sorbet, and it's so strong and so poignant. It attacks the tongue, attacks it, but in a loving way. I'm gonna try the chocolate bomb now, crunch bomb, which you should try in tandem, but I like to try them separate. You know, kind of make my own thing. So good. You know what's great about this? Again, the word I always throw in these reviews, juxtaposition. We're talking, you got the creamy center with the crunchy exterior. That's why they call it a chocolate crunch bomb. But if you're feeling crazy, let's be honest, if you're still watching, you probably are. You do them together. A little citrus, a little orange. An explosion of flavor. It's so good. It's my favorite dessert. Ah, here's the lemon cake here. So, got the lemon curd on there with the coconut sorbet. Mix it all together. This is very tropical. This is very light. This is not nearly as heavy as that chocolate crunch bomb, that's for sure. But it is still wonderful. Yeah, I like that one. That's nice, again, if you're looking for something that kind of to lightly end your meal. The chocolate crunch bomb, it's gonna blow up your taste buds. Time for the almond cake with a strawberry sorbet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sidebar. I'm gonna level with you guys. I don't like almonds, alright? I also don't like coconut. However, the coconut sorbet on the last one is still pretty good. The almond on this one, a bit more subtle. This is like the best strawberry shortcake you've ever had in your life. And it's not shortcake, but it feels like it's the nicest strawberry. It's so fresh, it feels really good with the spring menu. That's great. The strawberries alone with the sorbet, oh my gosh, that fights for first for me. Oh, that's so good. If you come to the Napa Rose, please suggest that you have Mickey. Mickey's the greatest server I've ever had in my life. I'm not just saying that. Mickey, you are phenomenal. You're so attentive. Oh my gosh, and you've been here for 22 years, you were saying.
Yes.
So you've been here for a while. You know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Oh, yeah. I so much trouble every time I walk in here, but just because of my name.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's my job, so it's
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mickey. I appreciate
thank
you.
you so much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Just one more little look around the Napa Rose. The more I come here, the more I appreciate it. Also, I don't know if I ever pointed this out, like the rose petals on the ground, like the blooming roses over there, and like just that easy listening. Oh, it's so good. An open kitchen is a sign of strength. So good. Just walked out of Napa Rose, and here's another little fun fact for you guys. If you are doing that valet I was talking about at the beginning, they'll validate it. Your server, Mickey in our case, actually did it for us, fills out all the information, and he has the car waiting for you when you leave. That's the type of service you get here. Amazing. Again, thank you to my friends for inviting me tonight. This was just so wonderful, and I could not have done it without the channel and all of you guys supporting me. So appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you to Mickey. Thank you to all the fine people at the Napa Rose. And also, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, the commenting, all that stuff. That means so much to me. I love chatting with you guys about this stuff. It seems like people really do enjoy the Napa Rose videos, and I can't promise the next time I'm going to be back here, but I'm just glad that people like it, and that's why these videos keep getting made, because you guys enjoy them. Also, a special big thank you to the patrons. I appreciate you guys so very much. Until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye. Your patience has been rewarded with a bonus bit of this cool tree here in the lobby. Now, oftentimes when I come in here in, November, December, there's a big Christmas tree right here, but this is here right now. I don't know if this is something they always do in the springtime. I'm not familiar, but it is really cool. Also, that fireplace is really cool. Oh my gosh. Just drink in the sights and sounds of the Grand California lobby here for a second. Okay, bye-bye everybody.